everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. It's your girl, Saving Sense with Scent. And today, we are live, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Thumbs up the video, share the video, like, follow, all the good stuff. Everybody, come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Hey, Miss Wetzel. How you doing, Miss Wetzel? Again on tonight. Hey, Miss Delinda. Hey, everybody. Hey, my Facebook family. Hey, my YouTube family. Welcome, 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 welcome back. Thank you, Miss Wetzel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Awesome. It's always good to be doing good, y'all. I'm just saying. It's a blessing to be doing good. Miss Delinda, hey family, how you doing? Miss Delinda, thank you for the share on last night at Walgreens. I appreciate you. And Miss Lisa is not on yet, but I'm thanking her as well because she shared some deals with us online last night. Well, she shared some deals last night, and one of you shared last night, one of you shared not long ago. I got the message. Thank you both. Thank you both. I appreciate you guys. Or you ladies. Guys, please don't get offended. It's just a word that I use. Hey, Miss Jennifer, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Miss Jennifer says, hello, everybody. Hello, Miss Jennifer. How is everybody doing? Guys, I'm late, but I meant to be here. I tried to be here a little bit early. However, guys, y'all know I'm having some issues with my back. My back is bothering me today. I think it's from carrying those heavy boxes I had to send off for my for my daughter, because the grandbabies, I took their stuff up. However, for my daughter, I did not take hers up. And so I shipped off her box yesterday. Nah, it wasn't from that box. It was already hurting. So, but you guys know by the time we finished dinner and my husband and I sat and talked for a little bit, then put the food away, make sure I washed up the pots, and y'all know, sweep my floors, take out the garbage. Look, I am just sitting down. I sat down to have dinner with him, and then I've been on go ever since. And now I am back with my family. Thank y'all for joining me earlier today. As I showed you guys that sometimes I do cook. I'm going to get back to cooking more. It's just with work. Sometimes it doesn't allow, if I'm getting home 6 or after 6 or something like that. Sometimes it's not impossible. It's just not a necessity for me to get in the kitchen after 6 o'clock. Guys, I really don't like doing that. We usually eat early, 7 o'clock at the latest. And that's because we're getting off, grabbing something to eat. Hey, Miss Mary. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back, Miss Mary. How you doing? So we normally eat early, like right after we get in from work. I don't like being in the kitchen late cooking. It's just my pet peeve. I just don't like doing it. So today, being that I was home, I got back home. Well, I was home pretty much all day today. Today was like a slow day for me because my back wasn't allowing me to do a whole lot. And so today, I knew last night that I was going to cook today. So I got back in and make sure I was able to do that. Miss Mary says, hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Mary. And so, yes, but I'm going to try to get back to it because I find out when, of course, we all know when we prepare our own food, we can leave out a lot of things that we do not want in our food or is not good for us. Again, y'all know I say it all the time, I suffer with acid reflux. And so when I get a hold of, hey, Miss Priscilla, welcome back, Miss Priscilla. When I get hold of too much grease, it doesn't work for me. Dairy, like I love ice cream, but can't really eat a whole lot of ice cream anymore. Hey, Miss Joy, welcome back. And so I'm going to get back to more of preparing my own food, my own foods, our foods. What I'm gonna get back to doing more of that, things like that, and so it's just better for me. Hello, Miss Priscilla again. I'm gonna get back to that. Miss Joy says hello, everyone. I usually do diet drinks. However, I'm going to get away from the diet drinks also. I've did it before, guys. I'm telling you, I did it, and I'm one of those people. Once I make up my mind about something, I'm gonna do it, and it just works better for me that way. Especially with the food now, they put so much crap in it, and then you pay so much for it, and a lot of times it's not even worth the money. So I'm going to try to get back to doing more of that. But yes, normally I do diet drinks, normally like Diet Coke. I haven't done that in about 2 days. We do juices here, guys. One of these days I will let y'all in a little more when I get things back organized where I need it. But like right here to my right, I have Gatorade Zero, and then I have regular Gatorade. We do that. I buy orange juice. My husband loves orange juice. I'll drink some every so often. I have water. I have bottles of water. That's all I drink. Now, since I bought the new refrigerator, of course, we have, hey, Miss Heather, we have the water on that as well. And guys, I still have not drank any of that because I do keep a lot of bottled water. But we do have the purifier there too. Hey, Miss Heather. Miss Heather, how was the toy drive? So that's just better for us. When we do our own food, it's just healthier. It takes away a lot of the grease and stuff because you control what is going to go into it and what's not going to go into it. I'm a big vegetable person, so I'm finding now that a lot of times trying to get vegetables from a lot of the restaurants, it's just like it's not there. Like I told you guys, my husband bought me the liver and some yellow rice last night from the restaurant, and then zucchini was supposed to come with it, zucchini and squash. Guys, I'm telling you, I had like 3 little pieces of zucchini, little small circles. That's it. That's all that was on there. So I'm a big vegetable person. You guys saw what I prepared tonight, and they were the half ears of corn. I had 2 of those, and then I had a piece of salmon, and I had probably about that much of a portion of mashed potatoes, and that's it. So if I have veggies, I'm good with just my vegetables. And a lot of times you go to the restaurants now, they don't do vegetables the way I like vegetables. Y'all know I'm a Southern girl, so I was raised on vegetables, and they're not doing that. And plus, we have more of a lot of younger people. Nothing against our younger people, because we have older people to do it too. But a lot of times we're getting a lot of the younger kids now that are in the restaurants a lot. And some of them are just doing something to be doing. I'm being honest. Guys, I went to KFC Sunday while I was out doing the couponing. And I skipped breakfast. My husband went to church. So I was home. And I didn't leave out until late. I told you guys that I got a late start. And I stopped at KFC to grab us something for dinner because I knew it was already after 2 o'clock before I got back home. So I knew I wasn't going to do any cooking. So I grabbed something from KFC. And then I grabbed, if you guys don't know, I don't know about all of them, but my KFC sells livers. And I love livers, guys. I love liver. I love liver and I love livers. And normally when I get them from there, they're really, really good. I got them Sunday, and it was just like grease everywhere. So needless to say, that was $6 went down the drain because I couldn't eat them. So if I prepare my own food, then I don't have to worry about that. Good. We got a late donation, so had to do unplanned shopping trip. We raised $5. Oh my gosh! What? What a blessing. Miss Heather, y'all raised $5,000 additional dollars. Wow. That is awesome. That is a blessing. See, that's what I'm talking about when people are giving back. It is, Miss Joy. It's definitely rich in iron for liver, and I love liver. Um, that is awesome, Miss Heather. Guys, that's what I'm talking about. Exactly, Miss Joy. That's what I'm talking about. You right, Miss Delinda. God is good. People don't understand. Some people don't understand when you give back and when you give, God blesses you. When I give something, I give it from my heart. I don't worry about it because I know God is going to bless me. He's going to bless you tenfold. He's going to bless you more than what you even imagine. Some people, I told y'all guys, my grandmother always say, when you keep your hands closed, nothing comes in them. But when you open them, you open your hands up to be able to receive the blessing that is there for you. But when you don't ever want to give anybody or give anything, that's terrible. Miss Heather, I am so happy about that. That is a blessing. At the last, when you guys were out there donating, already distributing toys, someone come in and donated $5,000. That was awesome. You guys raised that much. Wow. I am so happy for you all. It's all about the kids, and then I said the kids, the disabled, and the elderly. It's all about them. But I'm definitely happy. Listen, plus you got a chance to get out there and shop. Oh my God, y'all know I love to shop. I need to make that a career, y'all. I need to become a shopper. Just for those who do not want to go out and shop, because y'all know I love shopping. That's my problem. That's my big problem, y'all. I love shopping. Too much shopping. But I need to make that a career, y'all, because I love doing that. But Miss Heather, you got a chance to get out there and shop some more. Yeah, I know you was happy because it was a good cause. Congratulations. I'm happy for you all. That is a blessing. Y'all, it's always a blessing to be a blessing to somebody else. I live by that. It is a blessing to be a blessing to somebody else. Hired Miss Wetzel. Listen, I'm telling y'all, I need to make that a career because I love shopping. Yes, Miss Heather, you are welcome. It is always a blessing, y'all, to be a blessing to somebody else because you never know what God is going to put in front of you, what He's going to take you through, and to see if you're going to pass that test. I'm telling y'all, guys, I have been through some tests, and it's always seemed like as soon as I say something, there was my test. Every time I would get on here and I would say, guys, about, giving if somebody's hungry, and it seemed like every time I went over to the Dollar General, not far from my house, to grab something to eat from the restaurant over there, it would always be somebody in there that was hungry or asking for a couple of dollars for some food. And I just feel like, a lot of times God puts us through tests to see if we're going to be able to pass the test. And I'm just thankful to be a blessing to somebody because it's always somebody that's in need. Y'all know I say it all the time. Excuse me, y'all, because I just noticed that I grabbed some of my spring water and I left the top off. Hold on, everybody. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Miss Case. Thank you for joining. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Miss Gina. Thank you for joining. Happy Tuesday. Exactly, Miss Delinda. You never know when he will come knocking. We never know. I told you guys earlier, I told you guys I think Sunday, and I told you yesterday. I've had 3 people that I know, and this is from knowing them from years that have passed away. Just back to back. 3 that I know. 3. Life is so short, guys. We just don't know. That's just the way things go. And I always say it's a blessing to be a blessing to somebody else. I thank God for the little things that I'm able to do, that I can do them because He allows us to be able to do. I tell you guys a lot of times when people always think that everything's about monetary gifts, money, it's not. Everything's not always about money. Anything that we have, y'all, let me just tell you, it's a loaner to us. Anything that we have, God allows us to be able to have that. You know, if we have homes, God allows us health and strength to be able to get up and go to work to pay for those homes or to have paid for those homes. Cars, food, all those things are just blessings to us. As I look around everybody, and I do it all the time, but especially right about now, there's so many people that don't have the basics. Y'all know what the basics is: food, shelter, clothing, health. Those are our basic things. Those are the things that we really, really, truly need. And if we have those things, we are definitely blessed, blessed beyond measures. Exactly, Miss Delinda. We are just passing through. We are just passing through. My husband and I had a conversation to that effect last night, because he has some of his classmates that right now are ill, or God is getting ready to transition them, or they have already transitioned this week alone as well. And we were just talking about, life. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, my husband always know, I say this all the time. I probably have said it on here. My motto is life is made to be lived. If there is something you want to do, do it. That's the way I live my life, guys. It may not be right for somebody else, but it works for me. If there's something you want to do and you can do it, do it. If you want to travel and you can travel, travel. Don't worry about who's going with you or who's not going. If you've asked and nobody wants to go, then go. If there is something that you want to do, do it. Point blank. That's how I live. That's how I live my life. If it's something I want to do, I do it. I can't tell you how many people I've ran into, and they always say, "Oh, I would, but I'm doing this for this person, that person, or I'm doing this for the grandkids." Listen, y'all know me. I have 2 grandkids. But you know what I tell them when they say about the grandkids? Leave the grandkids the insurance policy and whatever assets you've accumulated, whether that's a house, car, property, whatever it is, leave them that, because that is a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Point blank. You have to live for you. If there is something you want to do, do it. I tell my husband that all the time, and he knows I say it all the time. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to do. You're supposed to enjoy the fruits of your labor. If you have worked hard to get to where you are, God wants you to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's how I live, everybody. That's why I shop the way I shop. Not that I need to, but those are just things that they make me happy. Now, do I shop to a certain degree? Yes. And after that degree, there's a cutoff for me for that, because I'm a true believer that after I get this, that, and the third, I don't, it's just like, I don't know, like buying shoes. After so many shoes, do you continuously still want, or are you okay? And so that's how I am. Hey, Miss Sue, happy Tuesday. How you doing? But if there's something that you want to do and you can do it, I say do it. Life is meant to be lived. Anything else, you are cheating yourself. Yes, ma'am. Look, y'all gonna see it change again probably next week and that before that too, because y'all know once I go into surgery, I can't do anything to my hair. So, yeah. Yes, ma'am. How you doing, Miss Sue? But yes, life is just meant. Thank you. It is meant to be lived, guys. As we go through the holiday season, count your blessings, everybody. A lot of times we don't have everything that we want, but if we have the things that we need, then we are truly, truly blessed. And that's the way I see it. I've always been that way. That's how I live my life. It may not work for a lot of people, but it works for me. I feel like we are supposed to enjoy the fruits of our labor. If God has put you in a position where you have worked hard or to accumulate whatever you have, because what somebody else have is not what you have. We don't know what they had to go through to get to where they are. But I always say, life is meant to be lived. Enjoy life. Y'all, when y'all see me get on here and act like I do, this is me all the time. This has always been me. I always want to be upbeat, and I want to be like fresh roses and the beautiful colors like the peach and the pink and the yellows. Exactly, Miss Sue. Listen, when you have your health, guys, a lot of people take that, I'm telling you, they take that lightly. When you have your health, that is a blessing beyond blessings. I'm seeing people walking around here that are 80, 90 years old, and I'm just looking at them like, God, please allow me to get to that point to be in that right frame of mind, that health that they have, because it is amazing. Your health is priceless. You cannot put a price on your health. That is so true, Miss Sue. You have your health, and you when you have that, you're grateful, because anything else, guys, I'm a truth believer. Anything else that we go through, exactly, Miss Joy. Anything else that we go through, I feel like God is going to bring us through it. I'm telling you, I feel that. I say that because I've been there. Exactly, Miss Sue. Look, though, it's the little things that mean so much to you. Exactly, Miss Priscilla. The older you get, a lot of times people do realize, time is precious. I always tell y'all, look, when you all get on here and give me your time, I am grateful and thankful, because that's the one thing you cannot get back is your time. Miss Joy, and I know you do, but you know what, Miss Joy? This is just a stepping stone, because this too shall pass. This too shall pass. It's going to pass. Y'all know, and I say this because I watch some people still, some people that I know of that are going through some things. And I told you guys the other night, God gives some of his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. He does. He gives some of his toughest battles. And I've seen some people that I know, including you, Miss Joy. I've seen people that I know personally that he's given these battles to, some of his toughest soldiers. So just remember that. Exactly, Miss Sue. I think we all have some issues, but like you said, we're still functional. Exactly, Miss Delinda. Yes, I'm a true believer of that. See, I was lucky enough and fortunate enough. Um, exactly. He don't give out no more than you can handle. I was lucky enough, guys, and fortunate enough. And Miss Mary, I think she's still on here. So Miss Mary know this about me. I was fortunate enough that I had years with my grandmother. When my grandmother passed, she was 104. So I had years with my grandmother. So for me, why younger, a lot of kids probably want to get out there, even as adults. A lot of times when we are as adults, y'all know, I can say what I want to say. Sometimes we as adults do not want to be around the older to get that knowledge, because we want to do everything else that we want to do except sit there and get the knowledge. See, I was different. I always loved being around my grandmother. Even when I was away, when I come home, I spent that time with my grandmother. Oh, she was 106, Miss Delinda. Wow. That's a blessing. But when I came home, yes, Miss Joy, when I would come home, I would spend that time with my grandmother, go there and talk to her and my uncle. Or when I was away, I'm away in Virginia, I call her and talk to her. So I got all the wisdom I could get from her. See, a lot of times why sometimes we as adults don't want to spend that time with our elders. You don't know what you're missing out. You're missing on that wisdom. So my grandmother gave me a lot. She gave me a lot. My parents gave me too, but they couldn't give me what my grandmother gave me. She gave me a lot. And so I carry that with me. I told you guys, I'm a country girl, born and raised. I'm going to always be me. I'm going to always be me. During the summer, probably next year, my hand is going to be more functional. Y'all will see me in the kitchen cleaning collards, putting them in the freezer, turnip greens, peas, all that stuff, because I do all that stuff. Oh, did she, Miss Sue? Wow. What a blessing. Wow. That is amazing. Hey, Miss Linda, happy Tuesday. So I sat down and I got a lot of knowledge from my grandmother. I got a lot, and I still carry it with me, because when you are fortunate enough to have grandparents, we're not talking about Y'all know we're not talking about them grandparents that are 30 and 35 and 28 and all that stuff. We're talking about grandparents. You know, my grandmother taught me a lot. I sat there and watched my grandmother make lye soap, crackling cornbread. These are the kind of things that I learned. And I had the pleasure of watching my grandmother do. And so those are things that my mother, she could teach me some things, but she couldn't give me those things because there was so much history behind my grandmother, being that she lived as long as she lived. Exactly, Miss Delinda, the good stuff. So there was a lot to learn. And as we get older, exactly, Miss Sue, grandparents that have lived. So as you get older, if you sat there and you took that knowledge in, you carry it with you always here. And that's why I always tell you things that my grandmother has said, because I can remember these things and I carry it with me. You know, treat people the way you want to be treated, you know, because the seeds that you plant, those are the seeds you're going to get back. You reap what you sow. And so that's why I try to make sure that I sow good seeds. Am I perfect? No, nobody's perfect. You know, we all have cleanups that we can do. But I try to make sure that every time I look in the mirror, because you have me look in the mirror, you know, you're looking at yourself. I try to make sure that I'm pleased with the person that I'm looking at. That's just me. And so I learned so much from her, and I carry that with me because it continues to keep me where I need to be and to appreciate the things that I have, because I've watched so many people don't have the basic necessities. So many people need things that they don't have. And a lot of things that we have, a lot of people wish that they did have. And it's just simple things. Food on the table, clothes on their back, a place to lay their head, you know, a place to call home. So many people wish they have those things. And so as I continue to look around, guys, that's why I thank God that I have the spirit that he's given me, because a lot of times some of us get up here and we forget that we started at the bottom. We started at the bottom. And so whatever you get in life, always, I said, I'm always grateful. I'll never look down on anybody because we all had to start here. Miss Priscilla, hey, Miss Cheryl, it is a blessing to have that, because so many people, you're right, don't have that. And now that some of them do, a lot of the younger generations, they don't want to hear that. They don't have time for it. They never want to hear what the older generation have to say, what the knowledgeable generation has to say. And so they miss out on a lot, you know, miss out on a whole lot. There are so many things that you could learn and take with you that you can use in everyday life. Guys, I'm going to ask my mom to pull it out because I don't know where she has it. But my grandmother used to sew quilts. And I remember how she would do it. It would be like old piece of clothing, maybe old jeans or something that had rips or something. And she would use pieces off of that. It was just, we call it like scrap pieces. It would be a piece from this or a piece from that. And my grandmother would make these beautiful quilts that she would sit there. She would call it tacking. That's what I remember her calling it. But she would do this by hand with a regular needle, guys. I remember this like yesterday. Hey, Anna, happy Tuesday, welcome back. And she would sit there and she would say she was tacking. She was tacking these quilts. And she would just take old pieces, not like how we can do now. Like we can go to the store now and we can buy fabric and we get a sewing machine and we're able to sew it. Anna says, hello, everybody. I watched my grandmother take these pieces. Exactly, Miss Cheryl. There, exactly. See, take those pieces and your grandmother did that too, Miss Delinda, and she would sew these quilts. I'm gonna ask my mom if she can put her hand, because I remember my mother telling me she had one that my grandmother made, and I want to pull it out and I'm gonna take pictures and I'm gonna share that with you guys. Now I remember last year when I went to the state fair, and y'all know how they always have in the inside, what is it called? Like their arts and crafts. Miss Mary, I know she did. Look, I know she did. it's a beautiful thing, guys. But we went to the fair, and we went. I always like to go, exactly, Miss Cheryl. I like to do the arts and the craft. See, I don't care about the rides. I just like, turkey leg, whatever I want from the fair. And then I like to go see things and read things. I like to see arts and crafts. And so my husband and I went one year, and I went into arts and craft, guys, and these quilts in there. These same quilts that my grandmother, your grandmothers, these same quilts that they sewed by hand, these quilts were in the um, display. They were on display. And these quilts were hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I was like, wow, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It is a group on Facebook, guys. I can't remember the name of them, but it's these ladies on there, and they actually now they are sewing the quilts. And they are beautiful, but they are expensive. And it was just like, I was like, it's amazing the things that are coming back. My grandmother did all this. Some of you, like you said, some of you all grandparents, grandmother did this. And now it is, the price is through the roof. I always tell anybody, if you have something like that, hold on to it. I remember my mom saying she has one, and I'm going to ask her if she knows where it is, because I'm going to ask her to take it. I'm going to take some pictures. And if any of y'all have it, look, you have a jewel. You have a jewel, because my grandmother made them by hand. However, when she passed away, I don't know what happened. But I remember her making them, and she would give them to her kids. Just like I remember her making the lye soap, getting out there, stirring that lye soap, and she would cut it up in the squares, and she would make sure all of her kids have some. And back then, they used that for so many things. I remember probably about 5-6 years ago, I went to the flea market, and there was somebody out there that was selling lye soap. But of course, in my mind, it's not the same way anymore. That they've added stuff that shouldn't be added or whatever. It's not like how the grandparents made it. And for me, honestly, I wouldn't buy it now. I would have to really see the process in order to buy it, because I just don't think it's the same thing. But if any of you guys, if you have those quilts and things like that, that is a blessing. My grandmother used to have the wash pots that she would make it in. So it is a blessing to have those things, because now, look, you're going to need 2 jobs to pay for those things that they did all by hand back then. It's just amazing. It's amazing. So I say all that to say, knowledge is power. I take and I cherish everything that I learned from her, that I was taught from her, because the washboards, yeah, I think my mom may still have the washboard. I'm gonna have to ask her. But you're right, Michelle. I can remember. Y'all know those ringer machines. Look, I remember my grandmother had one, and I fed the clothes through, and those clothes would go right through that ringer machine. And when they come out, shucks, you didn't even need no line, because them things were about dry when they came through that old-timey ringing washing machine. See, those are the things that you had to have grandparents to know about. And so that's why I know all those things. A lot of people are like, what do you know about that? Yeah, I know. Exactly, Miss Sher. I remember feeding the clothes too. My grandmother had one. My sister, I'm pretty sure she probably remember too. My grandmother had it, and I remember help feeding those clothes through there. And the one thing she said, before when I first started, she's like, be careful now, because you don't want your hand to get caught up in there. But let me tell you, y'all, those were the days. Those were the days. And so that's why I say, for everything, looking back now, from then until now, for everything that God has given me, I am so grateful. I am so grateful and blessed. And I always say, if there's only one thing I can do for somebody, I knew she would remember. If there's only one thing I can do for somebody, that is a blessing to me, because it's a blessing to be a blessing to somebody else. Yeah, you're right, Miss Joy, having the clothes hanging out on that clothesline. The only place, y'all, that I see that sometimes is when you go through by government housing, or as a lot of us know it as project housing. That's the only time I will see it a lot now, Miss Joy. In my area, of course. And if I'm like going through the country, y'all know, all of us that are in the South, you know, like you can go out in the country, the back ways, out in the countries, a lot of people still use those. And it'll be probably like the older people or somebody that um don't have a dryer and don't want to get one or can't afford one. But country life is where you're going to see a lot of that still now. Oh, she couldn't. Yes. Look, that used to be the thing back there. I remember because I was out there helping my grandmother, and I remember years back, my mom had one. They loved it. Was just something about those sheets, y'all, just out there swinging out there in that sunshine. Just something about those sheets. Exactly. Now, Michelle, you're right. It was just a different time back then. Like you didn't have to worry about all the flies and the mosquitoes and stuff. And see, for me now, you know, life is taking a different toll. With allergies, I couldn't put mine outside now anyway. Um, oh, just saying you two and the good memories. And plus, guys, to me, it just doesn't seem like you have, hey, Miss Lisa, just doesn't seem like it has that same fresh smell anymore. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you used to put those clothes outside and they would have that, it was just a nice smell. Like they were outside, but you wanted them outside on that line to dry. Coming once you got them in, I knew I just loved the smell. But now, what doesn't, Miss Cheryl? You didn't like the smell of them outside? Now, I like the smell of them outside back then. Oh, you didn't like the smell? I like the smell of them outside. It was just something about them being out there in the wind at that time. Now, no, not now. Oh, you didn't like it either, Miss Jennifer? I don't know. Maybe it was something that they used in them. I don't know, but I just like the smell of them back then. Now I wouldn't want to do it. Oh, you mean yes? Now you're right. Now, no, now I agree with y'all on that. Back then, they used to smell really fresh. Now, no, exactly. I'm with you all the way on that. Now, not now. Now they smell polluted. But back then, I like the smell back then. Yes, okay. I agree, y'all. Y'all are right. But it is just so much, y'all. And I don't know. I guess as we get closer to the holidays and things like that, it's always you right. Now we use fabric sheets, and y'all know me. I use sensitive on that too, but I do use fabric sheets. Now, now it smell like pets, Miss Jennifer. Well, look, I know I can't put none out there because that's all I need, guys. Are allergies, pollen, carpet, pets. I can't do any of that. Dust, ragweed. I can't do any of it. Grass with no bath. Yes, I said it smells polluted. Y'all, I'm just saying what it smells like to me. But Miss Jennifer says it smells like the pets. And what did somebody else say something up here? It was something else funny. We sitting up here laughing. I can't find it, but y'all know y'all cracking me up. But it's the truth, y'all. It's just, I mean, now it is so much has changed, and it's y'all, I don't know. Um, I remember again, y'all know back in the day, I could go on and on and on, but I'm so thankful for all of the things that I was taught because it made me the woman that I am today. Like I can remember being out in the field picking those cucumbers, picking those beans. My sister probably will remember this too. Miss Mary, I don't know, Miss Mary, if you remember the man called Mr. Joseph. Oh, your rugs outside. Yes, ma'am, Michelle. Now that you right, but nothing else. You right. But this is to be this gentleman called older gentleman called Mr. Joseph. I will remember him like there's no tomorrow. And I remember this is teenage years, y'all. Close to teenage years. Well, probably teenage, maybe 13, 14. I remember he would come by my grandmother's house. Um, oh, those outside toilets. I remember he would come by my grandmother's house and he would come get us and we would go out there and pick the cucumbers. The cucumbers were not hard to pick. You had to get a bucket. Y'all know, like a regular 5-gallon bucket. And I remember back then it was like 50 cents a bucket. Yeah, 50 cents a bucket. Y'all know you had to work hard for $5 because them cucumbers was 50 cents a bucket. But again, I mean, it is what it is. Back then we had to work. A lot of times now, the generation they're gonna miss out on. They've missed out on all that because they never experienced it. And so I am so thankful. That's why I always say, guys, life is meant to be enjoyed. It is definitely meant to be enjoyed because life is short. But for those of us that had those opportunities, I think we're all thankful for them. And I wouldn't trade any of them, like I said, because they made me the woman that I am today. So I wouldn't trade any of those. Oh yeah, you were gonna sweat all day picking them cucumbers. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But yes, guys, I just want to throw that out there. Y'all know sometimes we have to go down memory lane. And everything that we go through, we just want to be grateful and thankful. God has supplied us abundantly. We're given more than we were promised. And so I'm so thankful for that. Like I said, we may not have everything that we want, but as long as we have the things that we need, and definitely one of the things, the main things that we definitely need is health, And so as we go through the holiday season, everybody, y'all just remember to be thankful and grateful. It may not be the way you want it to be, but y'all know the song, trouble don't last always. It doesn't, I promise you. And joy cometh in the morning. So remember that as we go through the holiday season. For a lot of us, the holiday seasons can be rough. Things have gotten better, but again, for me, the holiday, missing my dad because he was our strength. He was our glue. And so I miss him. To this day, I still miss him. That will never change. But God gives us and God takes away. Exactly. Those black and white TVs. I should have kept one of those things probably just to remember how far we come. But I don't have to keep one to remember because I know. But yes, as we go through, guys, let's just remember that God, if he takes us to it, he's going to bring us through it. Yeah. So everybody, love on your family. I say this all the time. Love on your family. Love on each other. If you can't love on them, love them from a distance, okay? Don't let nobody steal this from you, nor this. I told you all that the other night. Don't let them take this from you, nor this. You was the TV remote, Miss Joy. Listen, that's all we knew. And those rabbit ears, y'all know them little things now that you can buy out of Walmart. Probably back then they probably was like what, $5 or $6, those antennas. And when you couldn't catch a channel, I don't know what y'all did, but if it was a channel that wasn't playing real, if it was fuzzy, you just took a little piece of aluminum foil and put up there on that. And listen, guys, they got you the best channel that there was. I'm just saying, the things that we did, the things that we had to endure. Now look how far we've come, guys. Y'all remember it was the black and white televisions. Then it was the colored floor model televisions. Y'all remember all this stuff. Y'all remember them big floor model televisions. Everybody wanted one. Most people had one. I remember we had one. I had one. Look, I'm telling you, going back to rabbit ears might not be bad, guys. Look, at least we didn't have no cable bills, but it was just so much. But to God be the glory. Look how far we've come. Exactly, Miss Joy. There you go, Miss Cheryl. I'm telling you, y'all remember we had those television antennas right out of Walmart. They were about $5 or $6, and then we advanced with those floor models when they came out that color TV. I know that's right. Anna, Miss Mary said you right, y'all. Look, cable, satellite. I'm telling you, it is ridiculous. Yes, shucks. I had the floor model television. I told y'all guys, look how far we come. See, a lot of times when we move up, sometimes people want to forget where they come from. You never forget where you come from because wherever you came from, there can always be an obstacle to put you where you have to go back where you came from. See, now we've moved up. Everybody have flat screen televisions. We all know, yeah, we do. But make no mistake, if I had to go back to a black and white TV, see, I know what to do because I came through that. Exactly. Those televisions took up half of your den. But look, that was a step off everybody because we had those black and white televisions. So when color televisions came out, there were floor models. Everybody wanted that. And if you could afford it, you were high cotton. And when flat screens came out, oh, you really moved up. So, guys, all we have to do is just go back down memory lane, and we will see how far we've came. And we're going to continue to blossom and grow. But again, as we go through the holiday season, y'all, let's just remember some of the things that we laughed and talked about. Look how far we've come. Y'all know the song. And how we've come this far, we've come this far by faith. So we are truly, truly blessed. Again, we may not have everything we want, but then to God be the glory. If we had everything we want, some people wouldn't feel like they had a reason to praise God and to give him his honor. So not having everything that we want, it's not always a bad thing, because everything that you begin to establish and grow, everything that begins to multiply, you become more appreciative and more faithful. So everything comes in due time. That's just the way I see things. Everything comes in due time. And I say that for myself as well. Everything comes in due time, because there's a process to everything. He doesn't always give us what we want when we want it. He gives it to us always right on time. So everybody just keep smiling and know that Christmas is coming. Look, if we're here to see it, we are blessed and highly favored because so many are not here. But remember, life is meant to be enjoyed. If there's something you want to do and you can do it, do it. Oh, like the box. Oh, yeah, these new cars, you paying more money for them, but they can't take a whipping like those cars back in the day. Let me tell you, they just can't. But that's just life. But yes, guys, life is meant to be enjoyed. So live life to the fullest. If there's something you want to do and you can do it, do it. Do it. Look, I love traveling. And there have been times that I wanted to go and nobody could go, and I went. Miss Price, you are right. The pliers on the TV to change the channels. Yes, indeed. You are so right. How could we forget that? Lord have mercy. You are right. Those were some days, y'all. Those were some days. Look, when y'all go back to watch some television tonight, just remember how far we've come. Just remember. But I'm telling you guys, remember Walter Cronkite being all on television? Y'all remember Paul Harvey? Don't y'all remember them? Yeah. I'm old enough to remember all that. So, but yes, guys, enjoy life. That's why when I'm on here, I try to be chipper, bring everybody joy, because we want to be fruitful and multiply. That's what we want to do. So let's continue to love on one another, enjoy, love, laugh, just enjoy life. Enjoy life. Y'all, when I leave this world, there may be a whole lot of things that I want to do that I did not do. But let me just say, I plan to go out with a bang. All the things that I wanted to do may not be off that list, but to God be the glory. I'm going to make sure that I've done a lot of them. I love traveling. I love going. And I'm so grateful and thankful that I have a husband that he loves to go. He loves to travel. He likes doing things. So that allows me to continue to do what I want to do. And even when the times when he can't, if I want to go to my daughter or go see my best friend or something like that, to God be the glory, I'm able to do that. And so I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. Y'all, I told y'all, I'm all about saving those cents now. I love to go, but look, I'll jump on the train. I'm being honest. My husband will say, well, why don't you just go ahead, because we have flyer miles and just, fly. I'd rather take the train. I love to sightsee, guys. I love to sightsee. I want to take my time and be able to, maneuver and see what I want to see. So I love that. Now, of course, when we go out to LA, that's going to be something different. But if the train can get me there, I want to go on the train or in the car because I love being able to stop and see things and do things like that. So, yes, y'all enjoy life. Okay? Enjoy life. I told y'all for the new year, in which I've stopped making New Year's resolutions. I told you all the things that I'm doing now, or I want to make those things better. I want to be better in 2024 with whatever I'm doing. I just don't do New Year's resolutions anymore. I just continue to try to be a better person, work on me, and do the things that I need to do. So the things that I'm doing in life now are the things I'm going to be doing in 2024. However, I'm just going to be trying to make them better. Thank you, Miss Mary. Listen, Miss Mary, because I had some people in my life that I chose to sit there and listen to. My grandmother, Miss Mary, know all of my family. My Aunt Sue. I had some people in my family that taught me so much. I was able to learn so much from them. And so that's why I know as much as I know. And that's why I can say some of the things that I say, because I learned a lot. But you're right, Miss Mary. I'm getting older. But to God be the glory, because I want to continue to get older. So I'm definitely thankful for that. But thank you, Miss Mary. I appreciate you for that. Y'all know I always tell you, for me, let me see. I have stuff up on my stand, so I can't show you guys right off. But y'all see, I'm not going far. Y'all can hear me talking. So you know I am close by. I am not far at all. Just so you know that. I am close, 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 close. Y'all hear me talking? You hear me talking? Y'all hear me talking? I'm nearby. I did that because I wanted you all to know that I don't have to go far for what I'm looking for to tell you all. I told you all before, I'm always, and this is not even 2% of what I have. I'm always reading. Any given day, you'll see books in my car. I'm always reading. That's what I do. I love books. And this was just me grabbing up a few while I'm talking to you guys. As far as right here on my desk where I have my phone sitting, I have 3 books here. I'm always reading something. I love reading. I have a ton. We have a bookshelf. That's why I kept talking to you guys. We have a bookshelf right here. And this bookshelf is full with a lot of books that I have. Also, my husband has a lot of books as well. So I love reading because y'all know knowledge is power. So that's why I say I know a lot, because I continue to research and read things and want to know things. Oh, you do? Wow, you're right. I don't remember. I used to, guys, grab a lot of my books from a book club. But I found out that a lot of times, because I'm always interested in other books, that a lot of times I won't go back to the book unless I just need to read it again, just to go back through to just reminisce about some more things, or just go back to some things that I want to find back in the books. So a lot of times I grab up books and I won't go back to them. And so I stopped being a part of the book club and just start off at least that book club, because a book normally would cost about $25, $30. But there's another book club that I do from time to time now. And I'll just get books from them, because a lot of times they have very gently used books or new books. Awesome, awesome. Sometimes I'll go in there if there's something I'm looking for. Other than that, I just grab my books from wherever I want them from. And guys, I have so many books. I do. Oh yes, God don't like ugly. Look, I have another one now because it's two parts of that. It's God don't like ugly, then it's the other one. God is not crazy about ugly or something like that. Yeah, that's a good book. You're right. But yes, so that's why, guys, I just continue to read and research and just to be a better person, just to be better than I was yesterday, be better next month than I was 2 months ago, things like that. Because we always can use self-improvement. A lot of people don't think so, but look, there's always room for improvement. So those are the things that I'm going to go into the New Year's with. The book is God Don't Like Ugly. Anna, isn't that the one by Mary Monroe? Y'all, because I read so many books, sometimes I have to go back and research the author. The name of the book was God Don't Like Ugly. Because I read some of everything, Miss Cheryl. This one right here, this is the 365-day devotional. It's Daily Strength for Women. And I got this from Walmart, guys. I love this because it has its that's my watch talking to me, y'all. Sorry. I like this one because it has its own bookmarker. So as you finish, it has its own bookmarker. And I like this cover. This came from Walmart. And then I think Successful Women Think Differently. I think I got this one from Walmart too. 9 Habits to Make You Happy, Healthier, and More Resilient. Successful Women Think Differently. So I read some of everything, just whatever kind of catches my interests. Y'all know Dr. Creflo Dollar, Winning in Troubled Times, God's Solutions for Victory over Life's Toughest Challenges. I think this book right here, because I didn't pay a whole lot for it, I think I found this one in City Trend, guys. I know I found this one in City Trends. Terry McMillan, It's Not All Down Here from Here, a novel by Terry McMillan. I know this one came from City Trend because I bought this one 2 weeks ago, and I paid $5.99. So if any of you all are readers, if you like reading, I would suggest that you, if you have a City Trend near you, check out their book section. I get a lot of their books out of there. I got one last week when I bought this one. I also got one with Dr. Martin Luther King, and I also got one with President Obama. I got all of those out of City Trend, because City Trend has a book section. So if there's any books that you all, if you like to read, check out their book section back there in City Trend. Wherever I see books at, guys, I'll stop and I'll look. And even though I buy them like that, I still have a lot of them I have not read yet because I buy so many of them. Like I have another bookcase that's sitting right here. So I have one here and one here. And then I have a smaller one behind my back. So this house has books. But that's just me. So yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm actually working on a better me for next year. I don't do the New Year's resolutions anymore. Just as long as I'm doing what God sees fit for me to do, that's all I need to do. To God be the glory. Okay, guys, thank y'all for so much for all that reminiscing. I love y'all so much with that. Yeah, I pretty much do have a library. I do, Miss Heather. I do love to read. Oh my gosh. When I used to live in Virginia, I was close to Books A Million. So y'all know Books A Million. It's easy to go in there, grab a book, grab the magazines or whatever, grab you some Starbucks or whatever if you drink any of that stuff. And I could be in there for hours. Now for me to get to a Books A Million, it's like 45 minutes, an hour away. But that's okay because I just make my own library at home. Sometimes when I want to just read, I'll go out here on my deck. I'll watch the traffic pass and I'll grab a book. Or I'll come sit in here if I want to, or I'll sit in the den and read. I'll lay in bed and read, whatever. So yeah, I love books. Oh, did they? Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know that. They went out of business there. Interesting. So yeah, guys, look, it's always good to reminisce because you never forget where you come from. And I love to reminisce. See, when you start getting too high and sedity, sometimes you have a way of forgetting. And I don't ever want to forget where I come from because I want to stay humble. I want to stay humble. I don't ever want to change. Yeah. So Miss Priscilla, on last night, you won the ham. So congratulations to Miss Priscilla. I've got to send you that. Miss Lisa, guys, when we talked about the I had to get my thoughts back, guys. When we talked about the Biltmore, when I showed you guys the vase that I had, we talked about that, and I told you guys to send it over to me if you found it in your area, that I would give someone with one. So Miss Lisa found hers. She went and got it. She did what she was supposed to do. So Miss Lisa got the vase. Miss Lisa says she's excited about it. Miss Lisa, where are you going to put that vase? Miss Delinda ordered her too. Miss Delinda, did you get your order to go through? Because I know you were going to order two. You were like me. You wanted a pair. So let me see what Miss Delinda and Miss Lisa are telling us. But yes, Miss Lisa won the vase, and Miss Delinda was ordering her too. And Miss Priscilla won the turkey, guys. The ham. So, oh, you did, Miss Delinda. Okay, so that's a blessing. So yes. You guys know tonight on your kitchen table. Awesome. I will make sure I send you that, Miss Lisa, once I get offline. Miss Cheryl, I am not sure. I told everybody to go to Belts online because that's where I got them from. And they were $17.50, the Biltmore vases. Check in your area, Miss Cheryl, because they may be. Miss Delinda found them in her area, and Miss Lisa found them in hers. So you may have them as well. You're welcome, Miss Lisa, no problem. But they are beautiful, Miss Cheryl. You can go back and watch the live from last night. I showed them to everybody. And I told everybody to go check, they could check online. And like I said, Miss Delinda ordered her too. And Miss Cheryl was able to find, Miss Lisa was able to find hers in her town as well. So check on the website, Miss Cheryl. But I wouldn't wait too long because they are beautiful. They are beautiful and they're real heavy. So yeah. So congratulations to you ladies. I'm also going to, oh, you came on late last night. That's why you don't know then. Yes, ma'am, because we kind of did it I think middle ways, maybe, guys. We kind of did it middle ways, I think, through the live. And so that's probably why. But just go on your Belts website and type in, you can either type in Biltmore vase or you can just type in vase. And if you have it, it should be there. They're $17.50. They have not changed the price. As of today, the price was still the same because Miss Lisa sent me her information. So I hope you find them, Miss Cheryl. They are really beautiful. Yeah, y'all know I shop on a budget. And they were worth the price. They're originally, Miss Cheryl, they are originally $50. So yeah, I was happy to find those. And I'm happy to all of my family who found them for themselves, Miss Delinda and Miss Cheryl. Miss Lisa. I'm looking at Miss Cheryl and I'm thinking about Miss Lisa. I'm so happy that you all were able to find. Y'all know what we do. Also, big shout out to Miss Lisa and Miss Delinda. Miss Lisa sent some information last night, guys, and I did not tell you about it earlier today because y'all know when I came on live, I was cooking it and knew that I would be back on. And Miss Delinda sent us the information tonight as well, guys, about the online deals. You ladies will have to help me out. The water, is it the 8-pack, $1.99, guys? I think you all sent me. I'll have to go back and look. It's on sale. I know the 4 rolls of tissue, guys, that are currently on sale. Walgreens brand for $1.99. Online, you can get it for $1.49. So go online if you need the water. The 15-pack. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Miss Delinda. They're on, Miss Delinda, what was the price again? That's the miniature bottles, right? The 15, they're normally $1.99. Are those the ones that you sent me? Yeah, I thank y'all so much for sending the information. Okay, those are the ones. So guys, y'all know the ones that we normally, I've shown them several times before. They're the little small miniature bottles of Walgreens water, regular $1.99 for the 15. Online, they're $149. And the big ones, she said, is $277. These are online orders only, guys. If you want that 4 roll of tissue, that's going on for $199. Online, you can get it for $149. Now in store, they have the 9 rolls for $3.99. So guys, that's why I say, I do my math. You can get 8 rolls for $3 versus okay, Mr. Linda. Yes, the 4-pack. It's normally $199. Online it's $149, guys. So you can get 2-pack of those, which is going to be 8 rolls for $3. Or you can go in the store and get 9 rolls for $4. Okay. Think about it. If you put another $1, you're going to get 1 more roll. But if you put another $1.49, you're going to get an additional 4 rolls. So, yeah. But those deals are online, guys, only. So, shout out to Miss Lisa and Miss Delinda. Love y'all so much for sharing with the family. Guys, we appreciate that. Y'all know we all over here. We are about uplifting, encouraging, and helping. That's how we help one another. Because I told you guys, it's just one of me. And it's multiples of you all. So when you all send deals, that helps me as well as the family because I do not catch everything. Like today, I really didn't do anything other than go to the post office. I had some family members on here. I had to gift you all with some gifts. And so I put those things in the mail and some other stuff. Yes, Miss Jennifer, that's Walgreens. But you all have to do those deals online. Like we did the batteries the other week, guys. Y'all remember? We were able to catch the batteries. That was a shout out to Miss Sue because Miss Sue gave us that. I think it was last week, Miss Sue. The 4-pack of Walgreens batteries, guys, was $1. So that was an awesome, awesome deal. I grabbed what my town had. You're welcome, Miss Jennifer. And then I made a purchase where my daughter is, and I was able to get 10 of each. I probably could have gotten more, but that's all I opt to get. So yes, these are online only deals. Again, big shout out to Miss Sue for last week for the batteries. Miss Sue, thank you. We love you. Your girl got hers. A big shout out to Miss Lisa and Miss Delinda for tonight because they gave us the deals online with the batteries, with the water and the toilet tissue, guys. So listen, amazing, amazing deals. If you want those deals, you have to do them online. That's what it's all about, y'all. That's what it's all about. We bless one another. I just told you all earlier, blessings are not always monetary. Blessings are not always somebody physically handing you something in your hand. Blessings can be knowledge. Blessings are knowledge. Okay? So again, thank you, family. I appreciate that for letting us all know. Y'all go grab them deals if you want them now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys. So I told you all that we were going to go over upcoming Walgreens deals. Exactly, Anna. However, y'all, it's Tuesday. Your girl, we don't usually do them on Tuesday. We're gonna do them tomorrow night. So I'm a day early, okay? Let's just say I'm gonna get girl a day early. But that's when we're gonna do those on tomorrow night. Yeah, that's when we're gonna do that, okay? Okay. All right, guys. So I have the candle haul that we're going to do. I'm gonna show you all what I have. Also, we're gonna do our wheel tonight. Guys, I did the turkeys Thanksgiving. We're doing the hams this time. Hey, Miss Lisa, how you doing? So we're gonna do hams this time, guys. I have to bless another family member with a ham. And then who knows what else I'm gonna do, guys? Let's just let me just say this. If you have been blessed in one way or the other, either this past holiday or the holiday coming up, or whatever the case is, if you have been blessed, guys, we're going to spread the love. We're going to spread the love to give some of our other family members a chance to be able to have a blessing too, or to be able to receive a blessing. So when we spin the wheel, if your name comes up and you have already been blessed, and I do not remember at that very moment, please let's put it in the comments that I've been blessed. Okay? I want to be able to bless as many as I can, guys. And so in order for me to do that, we like to spread the love, okay? Okay, I love you all. All right, so we're going to spin the wheel. I'm not saying why we're spinning the wheel. I'm just saying we're spinning the wheel, okay? Y'all know y'all love this every night. Okay, let me call names. If you are a family member, meaning if you are a follower, if you are a subscriber on YouTube, and your name is not on here, guys, please, please, please let me know before we spin the wheel. Miss Wetzel, Miss Delinda, Miss Jennifer, Miss Mary, Miss Priscilla, Miss Joy, Miss Heather, Miss Sue, Miss Cheryl, Miss Lisa F, and Miss Lisa W. If I have missed any of our family that is online tonight, guys, please let me know. I do not want to miss anybody. Because y'all know I was talking, and as you all were coming in, I was trying to make sure I put the names up. Let me just go through as well, because I do not want to miss anybody. Okay, looks like I've missed nobody. All right, because I do not want to miss. Y'all know I like to do things decent and in order. All right, here we go. Here we go tonight, guys. Miss Wetzel, Miss Wetzel, have you already been blessed? Miss Wetzel, I think you won, what, last night's list? Um, oh, you right, Anna, sorry. I don't know how I missed that. Must have been running my mouth. Okay, let me add you to the list. Okay, Miss Wetzel, thank you, ma'am. Okay, guys, y'all know we're trying to bless a few others. So if you've already been blessed, I appreciate everybody being honest and telling me. Sorry about that, Anna. Mr. Linda, you've been blessed, correct? I think you was on last night. Thank you. Okay, so if it comes up with your name on it, guys, and you've been blessed, I'm taking you off of it at the moment, but I'm going to put everybody back on. Miss Lisa F., you have been blessed, correct? Thank you, Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa W. Miss Lisa, have you been blessed yet? Have you had an opportunity to have a blessing from your Secret Santa over here? That's Secret Santa as in just me being Santa, guys. Miss Lisa here. Okay, I'm assuming Miss Lisa's in. Okay, you haven't. Okay, all right. Thank you, Miss Lisa. When we get off, Miss Lisa, will you send me your information, please? Okay. Miss Joy, have you been blessed yet? Thank you, Miss Lisa. Okay, thank you, Miss Joy. All right. This, ooh, what happened to the wheel, y'all? Okay. All right, we got one more spin, guys. Thank you, Miss Joy. Anna, have you been blessed yet? And some of it, guys, I don't remember, so I'm depending on you all to tell me. I could go back and look through all my notes, but why should I have to do that when I have all of my lovely family on here? Okay, Anna. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to do another because Anna was blessed also. Miss Mary. All right. Miss Mary, um, Miss Mary, you don't have to send me your information because I'm gonna do your blessing like I always do. It'll go to my mom. And you could use that blessing, Miss Mary, because I want to make sure there's a smile on your face. Just know that I love you, Miss Mary. We all do. And I'm happy to see you back. We are praying for you. I am praying for you, Miss Mary. Just keep holding on because I know God has not brought you this far to leave you. And just know that you in my heart. I'm praying for you that God will continue to heal you. I know, that that has to be rough for you, Miss Mary. And just know that we love you. You guys, remember, I told you all last night before Miss Mary came back on that she lost her grandson. And so, Miss Mary, I'm definitely praying for you. But I would drop, which I told you I already had something I need to give you anyway. And so that's a blessing for you right there. So I will be doing that, Miss Mary, this weekend because I've got to take a trip home. And so that will be there for you. Again, Miss Mary, we are praying for you and love you, that God will continue to uplift you. We know that he can do anything but fail. So you continue to hold on and just keep your hands in his. And we know that everything is going to be all right. I know that everything is going to be all right because I know him to be a healer. I know that from my own experiences. So I know things happen and we never get over it, but to God be the glory. We're here for you. And I said that wholeheartedly. I'm a phone call away. And if there's anything I can do, just let me know. But just know that we are here for you. She may have gotten off on me, guys. She may still be on, but that's fine. She doesn't have to say anything. Just know she knows that we love her and praying for her. But I still need to put that out there. Just it was laid on my heart to do that. So yes, exactly, Miss Mary. A lot of you all don't know, but yeah, you should, because I mentioned it before. When Anna and I lost our dad, and my mom lost her husband of 45 years. I never knew how long they were married until my dad passed away, and I had to look up his their marriage license. They were married for 45 years. And so when I was going through one of the roughest time in my life, as was my mom, because that's her husband, my sister, when we were going through the roughest time in our life, Miss Mary was there, you know. And guys, I had been away for years, you know, away from home, living away from home, but I always came home. But it was just amazing to see how much love was there for my dad. And Miss Mary was one of those people that were there supporting us and loving on us and being there. And I always tell you all, when you at your lowest, when you at your lowest and you feel like you can't go any further, that's when you know who is truly there for you, who's praying for you, who's a friend to you, who's going to be a helpmate for you, who's going to be there praying and helping you. Because when you down, y'all know if you're already down, there's no other place to go but up. And sometimes when you're going through, you just need somebody just to be able to lean on. And I told you guys, she's family. Miss Mary is family. And so she was there for us when my dad passed. Guys, I'm just saying, you always know who's there for you when you're going through your storms. Y'all remember that. When you're going through your storms, you know who's going to be there for you. If they're not there for you when you're going through those storms, they are not going to be there for you. They are not your friends. They do not care. That's my opinion. I'm going to stand on those grounds because I knew when my dad passed, I know who was there for us. Miss Mary was one of those people. She was one of those, and I've thanked her from that day to this day. And that's why I say, Miss Mary, I got you. I got you. If there's something I can do, you call me. You reach out. You know where my mom is. You know where my sister is. You reach out because she was there. She was there, and I love her dearly. That's why I told you guys last night. I said, I'm going to reach out to her and check on her because I haven't checked on her in a couple of weeks. I want to give her chance to get through what she needs to get through. And to God be the glory. Y'all saw last night. God will do just what he says he will do. He is faithful. I don't care what nobody says. He is faithful. As I told you guys, I said when I get off the live, I'm going to reach out to her. I didn't have to do that because Miss Mary came back on the live last night and y'all heard me say that. If you all were on the line last night, you heard me say it. Exactly. She never did. So Miss Mary, I'm going to do for you what you did for me. I can't say for anybody else because everybody has their own stories. I'm going to do for you what you did to me. Y'all, to see the love and the outpour from families and friends. But if I don't remember anybody else standing there, I remember Miss Mary standing there. I remember her being there. And let me just tell you, I needed that more than anything else. I needed that because when you're going through, you want to see everybody there that says they love you. You want to see them there. And she has been that person. She has been that person. From that, anything else is in our family. She has been that person. And so I'm going to be to her what she was to me. That was a pillow for me. It was a pillow. Y'all don't know, but I know. That was a pillow. And so, Miss Mary, you hold on. What you're going through, I promise you, it's going to get easier. It's going to get better. God is going to lighten the load. You're going to have to go through for a while, but it's going to get easier. You're going to be able to maintain. It won't be right now, and I wouldn't say it would. I wouldn't tell nobody that lie. Because when you lose somebody that you love, it takes a piece out of you. It takes a big piece out of you. It took a piece out of me, and to this day, it still does. But it helps to know that you have someone there that loves you enough to be there for you, because so many people don't have that. And so that's why, guys, when y'all hear me say Miss Mary is family, because she's family. You all know That's why I tell a lot of the young kids I run into, you are blessed if you have parents that are living. You are blessed, because when you lose a parent, I don't know about a child. I've heard people say that, but when you lose a child, I'm assuming grandkids, you lose a parent, it takes something out of you. It takes something out of you. And everybody that has been there for you, you never forget. You never know. You never forget, because you never know who you're going to need. And so, Miss Mary, I'm here for you at any given day. And I mean that with all my heart. And so we're going to go on, guys. We're going to do, oh, you're welcome, Miss Mary. Look, y'all have known me long enough. I don't sugarcoat it. It is what it is. I'm going to say what I want to say. Y'all know what I tell y'all. I'm old enough to say what I want to say. And I'm going to say what I want to say. You have times when your own family won't be there for you. And I'm going to call it like I see it. You have times when blood family won't be there for you. With whatever you're going through, they're there for the good. But as soon as you fall just a little bit, they're sitting there waiting and praying for your downfall. You have time when your own family won't be there for you. I've been there. I know this. Family won't be there for you. So when you have other people that are family or close to you, just like their family, and they're there for you, those are the ones you better depend on. Because the ones that left you standing right there, they left you once, they'll leave you twice. You don't have a one time to leave me, honey. It's done. It is done. And so for those that have been there, I don't forget anything. I continue to praise and uplift. And that's why I do what I do, because if I should fall, I want somebody to be there for me. And y'all already know we're going to have to reap those seeds that we sow. So, yes, y'all, let's continue to keep Miss Mary in our prayers, that God will continue to strengthen and bring her through. We know he's able to do all things but fail. I think every last one of us on here can contest that we have gone through some storms in our life. And I think one of the hardest storms when you lose somebody you love. But to God be the glory, guys. It's hard, but it does get a little bit easier. But it takes some time, and it takes some praying. Let me tell you, I stayed on my knees, because when I lost my dad, I thought I was going to lose my mind. But it's that time when you have people that you know that are there praying for you. They're praying for your strength, not praying for your downfall. And so I know him to be a healer. That I do know. I know him to be one. Because let me tell you, that's a hard pill to swallow. So I know, Miss Mary, I love you. I'm going to continue to love you. Just know that I'm here for you. If you need me, I'm a phone call away. If you can't get that phone call, you know where everybody's at. They're more than happy to reach out to you. You know where my mom's at. You know where my sister's at. I'm here for you. And we're going to go on, everybody. Exactly, Anna. We're going to move on with the candle haul, guys. Yeah. Let's move on. Let me see. Show you guys what I got from the candle sale. That's what I am going to do. All right. Okay, everybody. Did y'all order candles? And if you did, what did you get? What did you like? What did you not like? Y'all got to bear with me, because y'all, let me just tell y'all, last night, y'all know the right hand is supposed to be the target hand. And it hurt, and I went to bed with the brace on it. About an hour later, the left hand really started irritating, hurting, shaking. So I had to put the brace on that hand. Another hour later, right hand, I was like, oh my God, to God be the glory. So hopefully when they do the surgery on the right hand, it's going to take the pressure off the left, y'all. Maybe I do and maybe I don't. You think you know me. Okay, everybody. Y'all got to work with me because my hands are functioning, but they function a little slow. Miss Jennifer, I see you laughing at me. Y'all. Strawberry snowflakes, guys. I like the packaging. This is one of the ones I got. Y'all ever wonder when you smell these candles, how they can make it smell so much like what the name of it is? This is strawberry snowflakes. Now, I've never smelled a snowflake, guys. But I imagine this is kind of what it smells like. But it's not bad. I like this one. So this is one of the ones I got, everybody. Yes, this is one of them. I know, Miss Jennifer, you already got your candles. Because I know you did candle day. Don't act like you did, Miss Jennifer. I'm not the only shopaholic on this line. I don't know why y'all won't confess. So y'all can get help too. Hello, my name is Saving Sense with Scent, and I'm a shopaholic. Hi, Saving Sense with Scent. Miss Jennifer, you need to be in that group too. Yeah, Mr. Linda laughing at me. This is Happy Hanukkah, guys. I don't know what. Look, I'm cutting up too bad. I can't talk. This one, this is new, of course. That strawberry snowflakes is too. Guys, when I smell this, oh, you did? What, Miss Jennifer? What? Guys, to me, I smell, I don't know. Oh, 8 of them? Okay. I know that smell, but I can't call the name of it. I don't know if it's like a cookie smell or something. I can't call the name of it, guys. But I got this because I want to. Inquiring minds want to smell, okay? Or inquiring noses want to smell. So this Happy Hanukkah. I think I'm going to keep this one. Because I kind of like that. Oh, buy 2, get 1 free? Okay, Miss Jennifer. You do your thing now. Okay. And I think I ended up getting like 11 candles, everybody. This is blueberry lemon sour. Oh, guys, I love this one. It smells almost like a sugar scrub, but you can smell the blueberry and you can smell the lemon. This is one of my favorites. Now, however, I love the smell. Now, when I burn it, if it's too intense with the lemon, then I won't be able to use it. But so far, it's like a fresh zest smell. That's what it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Blueberry lemon sour. And I keep saying a pumpkin spice. And I keep saying a pumpkin spice. Next thing I got, y'all, is Cosmopolitan. Listen, if y'all did not get this, you should have. Cosmopolitan. I like this one. I don't know what it smells like. Oh, I know what it smells like to me. She's saving it for last. No, I'm not, Miss Jennifer. I'm pulling them as I get to them. See that, Miss Jennifer? Y'all see? Oh, I was making sure it wasn't broke. Y'all see how she trying to rat me out? Miss Jennifer, I thought we were cool. Yes, this is Cosmopolitan, guys. It smells good. To me, it smells like Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops. That's the kind of smell I get from it. But I like it. I like it. I really, really like it. I like it. The Perfect Christmas. This is the next one I got. This time of year, of course, I love to smell all of these scents throughout the house. Right now I have a Yankee candle in there, the cinnamon whatever. It's okay. I expect it to be better than that though. The Perfect Christmas to me smells kind of like cinnamon. Y'all remember the red hot candies? Kind of smell like that to me. Cinnamon and like red hot candies. And like similar to like a fresh pine smell as well. I like it. It smells to me, it smells, I think it has the right name, The Perfect Christmas. Anna, you still over there trying to guess something. She thinks she know me, y'all. She don't know me. Y'all, you know how sometimes you have to eat crow? Yeah, y'all know. Sometimes you have to eat crow. Y'all, I got to eat crow. Because as soon as I said that, my hand touched the warm apple pie. Miss Jennifer, more and more, you getting deleted from this family. Okay, we about to disown you. You taking side with the enemy, Miss Jennifer. Now, y'all, this warm apple pie smells good. Do y'all bake apple pie? Yeah, Miss Jennifer, I'm gonna get you. Do y'all bake apple pies? I like the glass, y'all. Yeah. Now, let me ask y'all this. Okay. Like all of these jars and stuff, I have saved a few of mine, quite a bit of them. Do y'all save any of these candle jars? And if you do, what do you do with yours? Because a lot of them, I just think they're just too beautiful to get rid of. So I've saved some of them. And I'm trying to see what I can do with a lot more of them, because I don't want to just be saving them to be saving them. However, some of them are really, really nice. Y'all know we pay for these darn jars. Anybody got any answers? Any crafters on here? I know y'all do. See, Miss Jennifer still taking side with the enemy. The next one I got, y'all, is Top Shelf Elf. Isn't that cute, guys? Oh, I love the way they did. But you know, they did half packaging because a lot of these things, all they did was just put a sticker right there. Y'all know you can peel that on off. Remake a new candle. Oh, Miss Watson, I don't want to do that now. Y'all know I like the shop. Miss Watson, you trying to make me... Okay, Miss Watson, I see you trying to get me to save those cents. But, Miss Watson, you got another answer for me? Top Shelf Elf, guys. It smells good. I like it. It's a little strong, but it smells good. Oh, some people do fill them with wax candle melts. Okay. Oh, you say one, Miss Heather, that was I know, because some of them are so beautiful, you just don't want to throw them away. So I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do as far as that goes. Let me see what else I have, guys. I think I only bought like 11 or 12. So what I'm showing you guys is what I bought. Y'all, remember now, if you light one of these candles, and even if you burn it for 3 or 4 hours and you like the scent just don't work for me, Bath and Body will take it back and you can switch it out for another one. They've always done that for the longest I can remember. Don't have one. This is spring, y'all. You have no idea, Miss Heather. I don't either, but I know some of them I'm not throwing away. This is the spring. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't like spring. I love spring, the season, but I don't like the spring candle. I don't know. Something about it I don't like. Spring don't smell like that. So this one, I already know it's going to be going back. This one will mess with my allergies because I just can't do that one. But hey, some of you might have bought it. If you like it, then awesome. But your girl is going to be taking that back. I can't use that. You're right, Miss Delinda. I always clean them out, but like I said, I've saved a few of them because I have gotten some really nice ones in the jar. So I've saved a few of these jars. Miss Jennifer, you not welcome at the family reunions no more. You disown in the family. This is laundry day, guys. Oh, now that's good, Mr. Linda. Use them as candy jars and then give them away. Makes sense. Okay, well, laundry day, y'all. Let me see what I'm smelling. I'm smelling downy. That's what it smells like to me. So, laundry day I'll probably keep because it's a fresh smell. However, like I said, if it gets too overpowering, then it won't work. But that's the other one another one that I got, the laundry day. Miss Jennifer, you not saving no more cents. You deleted from the family. We disowning you. No more family reunions for you, Miss Jennifer. Y'all, she's not welcome at the family reunions no more. She turned on me. Y'all know that, right? Okay, y'all see it on here. Don't act like y'all don't. And I don't have to tell you, because you see she turned on your girl. Mary Cookie. Y'all look at this jar. Now, don't you think this is going to be too nice to throw away? Look at it. Look. Miss Watson, don't be laughing at them because you know they need to be banned from the family. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty. That Mary Cookie. To me, it smells like a cookie dough. But I still like it. So I'll be keeping this as well. It's not bad. And let me see, I think I have 2 more guys and that's it. A banded party. And Anna and Miss Jennifer gonna be banned. I said it. They're not family no more. Nope, y'all haven't seen 11 yet. No. This is another one, the same one, guys. The strawberry snowflakes. I got 2 of those. And it's, oh, actually, that's it, Anna. Talking about your show. We haven't seen 11 candles yet. No. Now y'all have. See, that's the problem with y'all. That's why y'all not part of the family anymore, because you're always talking smack. Just banned. As Miss Wetzel said, we're getting rid of you. Miss Jennifer, don't go hiding there. Oh, you banned from this family, Miss Jennifer. So yes, everybody, that's what I got. Oh, it's one more. There's one still in the bag. I thought the bag was right here. Yep, this is the last one, everybody. And I think I got, yeah, it's 2 of these too. Bright Christmas Morning. So it was 2 of these also. Y'all look at the jar. Miss Jennifer might need to leave you hanging. Look at the jar, guys. This is pretty. Looks like little Christmas lights, and I like those. So I'm gonna find something to do with these jars. It smells just like that too, like it's a bright Christmas morning. So I'm gonna change out that cinnamon. No, it does not. Y'all got jokes tonight. Oh my God. Just, oh Lord. See what I'm telling y'all? See how some family turn on you? Y'all see it. I told y'all. But yes, that's all I have, everybody. That's all I purchased because I really didn't need any candles. It was just a want. I truly, truly did not need them. But again, so I'm going to have to use up some candles. Y'all know it takes a while to burn these candles down. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's what your girl got. And oh guys, also tomorrow, I told y'all Bath and Body Works is gonna be doing things from now until I got the email, but I can't show you guys right now. Let me see if it's on my iPad here. But they're gonna have like the hand sanitizers tomorrow. I think they're gonna be $1. They have a really, really good sale. I'll pull it up and let you guys know. If you all are subscribed, then you already know what the sale is, because you should have gotten the email by now. But I will pull it up and I will post the deals for tomorrow, because they have a lot of good deals tomorrow as well. Okay. Also, everybody, with me, guys, congratulations to Miss Mary and Miss Lisa. Y'all know that a lot of times I do things because I like for us to have fun and be able to enjoy. However, you know, I'm sitting here. Oh, you going tomorrow, Miss Jennifer? Okay, awesome. Enjoy. As I'm sitting here, guys, we've had 2 people that are going to be blessed tonight. So as we're sitting here, my heart has been laid. God has put on my heart that I'm going to bless Miss Mary with the ham this time, guys. Miss Lisa, you will still be getting your blessing in the mail. Y'all know this is right now what we're going to. The theme right now, of course, is our holiday is Christmas. So whatever I do, guys, is related to, of course, our holiday Christmas. But I'm sitting here and God has put it on my heart. He's put it on my mind to bless Miss Mary with the turkey, with the ham. So that's what I'm going to do. And Miss Lisa, your blessing will be going in the mail. I don't know what else I'm going to do, guys. Just kind of like I said, whatever God leads me to do. Today is Tuesday. I am going to continue throughout the week. I do know that I will not be doing any more post office mails until probably Friday or Saturday, and that's because if God lays on my heart to do something else, I want to mail it all off at one time, and so I'm going to wait to the end of the week. And this way, if I have to send something out, it'll all go out at one time, because next week, guys, thank you all for the hearts. Next week, you know, is a shorter week for me. My surgery is scheduled for the 21st, which is next week, Thursday. So after this weekend, I probably won't be sending out anything. More than likely I won't, but we'll see. If I do, it's going to be like that Monday, but I'm going to try not to do anything. So I'm not going to send any more packages out until the weekend. That this way, if it's laid on my heart to do some other things, I can send it all at one time, and I'll be done with that. Because you guys know, next Thursday is my surgery date. I don't have the time yet. The nurse will call me the day before and give me my time, so I don't know what time my surgery will be. But I will keep you guys informed. More than likely, I will do a live, or I will make a video before my surgery and then afterwards, and we will go from there. So, yeah. That's where we are. It's been a long journey. I've put it off for a while, and now it has gotten a little bit worse. It's gotten a lot worse. Let me just say what it is. And so it is time to fix that. So yeah, I will keep everybody posted. But until then, we're going to keep doing what we do. And God loves a cheerful giver. So whatever I can do, I'm going to do. Thank you, Miss Mary. Listen, Miss Mary, it is a blessing to be a blessing. Guys, I love to give. If I can give, I love giving. That's always been me. For those who know me, they can tell you that about me. People that have worked with me, people that have close with me, they know this is me all day, every day. I'm a giver. I love giving. I keep telling y'all, God is going to do miraculous things. I am waiting. I know that he will. I told you guys, I have manifested. I'm going to continue. Thank you, Miss Joy. I love you, Miss Joy. You have a beautiful spirit as well. I have manifested, guys. I'm going to continue to say, I have manifest. Y'all know manifestation is real. When you write it down, you make it known. You make your wishes and your goals known. I have manifest, guys, and no matter where I go, from state to state, if someone knows me in that state, if millions of people know me in that state, thousands of people, whatever, if they know me in that state, they're going to know me saving sense with scent. But I want to be able to change somebody's life, or somebody said, you don't know what you've done to me. I've had people reach out to me already saying, look, because of you, I'm able to stock up with my family. Because of you, I'm looking at things differently. I'm putting things aside for my family. So that has always been my goal, guys, when I started this page, is to be able to reach someone. If I can reach somebody every day. Yes, God loves a cheerful giver. When I give, guys, I give freely. I give because I know God is going to give it back tenfold. And so when I give it, I don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. If I have done it, it's because God has put me in a position where I can do it. I don't worry about it. I give, and I give from my heart. God loves a cheerful giver. Guys, if you don't remember nothing else I say, remember that. God loves a cheerful giver. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Your cup will runneth over. And so I know God is going to bless. When I see different ones reaching out to me, telling me how much of a difference it's made in their life, if I go over to LA, I want somebody to know me and say, hey, because of you, I'm doing this. If I go to New York, I want somebody to say, if I go to Maryland, if I go to Chicago, I go to Illinois, Detroit, wherever I go, I have manifest that. I want those that know me for the good, for the changes that I brought in their life, stocking up for their family. I told you guys, I don't do drama. I don't do that. I'm all about business. I do things decent and in order. I don't believe that you have to do drama, that you have to lie, that you have to cheat, that you have to steal to get ahead. I don't believe those things. I don't. I believe in doing what's right. And I know that all my blessings come from the God, comes from the Lord, whichever one you choose to say. I know that's where my blessings come from. And so I like to do things decent and in order. I know God will continue to bless. I know my cup will runneth over. And when it does, I'm going to shake it off, pack it down, and I'm going to continue to bless. Y'all ain't seeing nothing yet because I already know I have asked. Look, we have not because we ask not. So I am asking. Exactly, Miss Delinda. You guys, I appreciate you as always. I always tell you guys, when you share the videos, when you like, when you comment, when you leave stars, all that helps the page. It helps me to continue to grow. YouTube, when you guys like, when you share, when you subscribe, that helps. Everything that you all do, it helps the channel, it helps the page. And I truly, truly appreciate that, because I can go back, and I say this all the time, and I go back to Miss Priscilla. Miss Priscilla saw me from day one, and she has been here faithfully every day from that first day. And so I am truly thankful to all of you, because each and every one of you guys, we are all truly family. You all have been rocking with me, and we're going to continue to grow. That's why I do the things that I do. That's why God has able me to be able to do the things I do. And I'm going to continue to do these things, because we never know who needs somebody. We never know. We never know. And so I want to be able to be a blessing to somebody, because, hey, somebody needs a blessing. Somebody needs a blessing. And when God lays things on my heart, y'all know that's what I do. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. I know no other way to be. And if there's another way to be, I don't want to be it. I want to continue to be a giver, to love on others as I want others to love on me, to treat people the way I want to be treated. And so I thank you guys as always. I thank you all so much. Every night is a joy. I enjoy having you all stand with me. We laugh, we talk, we love, we cry. That's what we do. We encourage, we uplift, and we help. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. Listen, Miss Jennifer, when I came on board, I brought him first. I brought him first. And I'm going to continue to keep him first, because I know what God is going to do. I know what he's already done. The easiest thing to do in anything you do in life is to give up. The hardest thing to do is to keep going. And if y'all hadn't learned about me, I'm a survivor. So I'm going to keep going. God is amazing. And I know he's going to open up doors that no man can close. And so I'm going to wait on him. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting on him, I'm going to continue to do what he tells me to do. I'm going to stay humble. And when he tells me to move, I'm going to move. And if he say bless, I am going to bless. Again, I thank you all so much. Y'all know I love you all so very much. Listen up, everybody. I had so much fun loving on y'all as always. Thank you all so much for rocking with your girl. Thank y'all for all the time that y'all put in online with me, because y'all know sometimes your girl get long-winded. But I love y'all so much. Y'all make it such a joy to be around, to be able to interact with. And so I love y'all so much. Y'all know we're going to be back again tomorrow to do it all over again. Everybody have an awesome Tuesday night. Y'all be blessed, not stressed. Get some rest, everybody. We're going to do the same thing over again tomorrow. We're going to continue to do what we do, and that's uplift, encourage, and help one another. Good night, Miss Joy. I love you. Good night, Miss Jennifer. Once again, everybody, it's your girl, Saving Sense with Sense. And today we're live. Everybody have an awesome night. Mwah. Good night. I love you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good night.